So yeah, final episode, I guess. Episode 50. Let's see what the crap this is, like, even going to lead to. So, like, yeah, like, I'm spoiled a little bit because I see, like, the thumbnail for the video and stuff, and I know it's called, like, 1,000,000 Points of Light. I'm going to, like... No, stop at 1. Stop at 0. Okay, yeah, we're at 0, 0. Okay. I'm going to, like, make an assumption. I'm going to assume that, like, this episode specifically, this one, it's gonna be like, okay, yo, Malmosmon's like, he's polluting, like, the human world and stuff or whatever. All the Digidestin International are gonna, like, hold up their Digivices and it'll be like, yeah, yo, the bravery of the children is going to stop him with, like, their hope or whatever, right? And we're gonna, like, you know, pan across all, like, the worldwide Digidestined, and, like, nobody's gonna be able to name a single one of these characters. You won't remember a damn one of these kids. So yeah, let's get this over with. Starting off in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're at 1 second now. Yeah, so it tires off by like a second or two. Okay, there we go. Yeah, darkness. You know what? Darkness is like the strongest power in this universe, apparently. Power of good is useless. The power of darkness has solved all the problems. Yeah. You can't even. He doesn't even need his hands for this. He doesn't even need them. Don't you... Like, I guess he harvested the evil seeds, though. You know what? Fair enough. I was gonna be like, shouldn't you all be like, oh, like, yo, like, super evil and just like, oh, why aren't they doing better? The Digimon are, like, so lame or whatever. Man, if only you kids were, like, smarter and better at sports right now. If only there's something that could give you that power. Yo, would keep you from sulking like this? Being really smart and good at sports. We need, like, the evil Dark Seed children. Like, Kin gives them the Dark Seeds back, and they're just like, I've got a plan, and they all just, like, you know, line up in formation, and they, like, kick puppies at Malmyotismon. And they're, like, all hitting for, like, 1 damage, but it, like, breaks his concentration. That's how the day was saved, with the power of evil.
But if we want to get back to the digital world, this is our only way. It might be the only chance for all of us in both worlds.
If only someone could lob some type of, like, adorable animal at Malmyotismon, preferably with Rad's soccer skills as the delivery method. Holy crap.
Place where we first went to the digital world. Maybe that's a good sign.
Well, this had better work. We have to get Noriko to Oikawa as soon as possible.
Tell me, what's going to happen to my daughter if you don't?
Yeah.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
But
She'll be okay, I promise.
all right.
No, but what's going to happen to your daughter, though?
Worried we won't be able to save her? That we won't
This
be
is
able to save
kind of like a
everything?
big deal. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Just, oh wow, I have his crotch too. Well, good to see that hasn't changed. The legacy of the crotch Muppet continues.
Why do they bother trying to fight him? There's just nothing that they can do that will defeat him.
Yeah, maybe you should be having this realization while, like, XBmon was getting kicked around, you know?
But we were only
Like,
just
maybe
about
that'd be a
to
better
go.
time to do this.
Ty, we have to get to the digital world before it's too
Like,
late.
at least now we have Megas. Before we had nothing.
Port open! Please? I guess our parents were wrong. That's not the magic word after all.
Oh my gosh.
What are we gonna do? This could be the end of everything.
Whoa, wait a minute, look at this!
Huh?
More
Yeah?
Gates are opening all over the world! Look,
Wait,
you
but-
guys, it's lighting up like a mother
Okay.
in full pulse mode.
Well, if
Wait,
that's
but none of these kids have D3s, do they? Unless they have, like, D3s now for some reason?
Ron's blanket of darkness.
Yeah, I feel like there's going no justification for this at all.
just think.
This is literally just going to be like, oh yeah, Digivice is doing Digivice. Alright, well there's Michael at least.
It doesn't
And, the Chinese brothers.
had to unite against the darkness.
Charlotte?
No matter how futile it may have seemed,
Chica, I think?
easily. The whole world.
Crap, I knew your name for a moment.
Look. So many Digimon.
Yeah, I genuinely don't remember, like, any of these kids' names.
The light from the Digivice has guided us. It led us all here.
It's great, the partner Digimon are
Yeah.
from all over the world.
Digimon International's here to save the day, all on the Japanese server.
Well, put up your dues.
Wait, who had Agurumon? Holy crap. Like, who's the rad mother ever? Who's like, oh yeah, my partner's a freaking gear. Oh jeez, no, he is AoEs, you madman! Man, we can't beat him. His cone is too wide. Actually, let's be real. This is like probably like a 30-foot spear or something he's projecting. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I remember you and Miramon. I remember the Digimon partners more than the actual kids. Because of course. Yeah, it's time for everyone to Digivolve, except for the ones who are already Digivolved. Man, if Okuwamon goes like Hercules Kabuterimon,
Hey, look. He's in pain.
The light of
the
Digimon
crap is this?
Look, in the sky.
Like, is it just I'm giving more power to my Digimon so light?
It actually opened? I mean, of course it opened. Come on, Narita.
Like,
It's alright.
wait, why is this girl special? Is it because she's the first one? Okay, I guess the old Digivices can just work like D3s now, screw it. Like,
Noriko,
yeah, let's be fair.
where did you go?
Like, the original series had like a really bullcrap ending too with how they beat Apocalypse.
There's nothing we
But,
can really do.
yeah,
Believe in the
this
strength
ain't
of our
exactly
children.
great either.
We'll have to trust them. I'm sure everything will be fine. It all worked out 3 years ago, after all. I hope
Yeah,
But tell me, what's
it
gonna
all
happen
worked
if they
out
don't
because
come
there's
back?
like a prophecy about arrows of light and
See, we have
stuff.
to believe in them.
Everyone
Wait a
must
second,
believe.
of course. Andromon, you have to shoot Davis! And then we'll get Paladin mode on like Imperial Dramon.
you're absorbing
Done.
means of light like
That's exactly how it works. Yeah. And now we're falling with the Digivices water once. Oh my gosh.
So many. The gates opened up
You know what,
all
fair
over the world
enough.
and they came to help us out.
Like, we need to get the Tamers there so the Digimon can show their full power. Alright. Which effing kid had an Okuwamon? Which of these effing random Digidestined has a freaking ultimate? Like, same for the Mammothmon too, that's not like something to just shrug off. Mammothmon's friggin' like strong.
And all of us are tainted. We still carry the dark spores inside of us.
Wait, do you? You don't act like it.
Oh no, the darkness is returning.
Oh no, their bad vibes are fueling the bad guy.
You guys
if only we could all clap our hands and save Tinkerbell.
You don't need any of that stuff to have a really good life.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, you don't need to be really smart and good at sports. Form an identity other than that.
You can't just lie down and give in to all of your troubles.
Yeah.
He didn't give up when he learned Oikawa was using him. Everyone has problems, but everyone has good things going for them too.
Yeah, but what do we have?
What about all your hopes?
Yeah,
All
well,
of your
what do
dreams?
you have? We don't know any of you.
Been taken away.
Jeez, could you kids be a little more negative? The only person who can take your dreams away is
You know,
you.
there's only one way to solve this.
So, what's your
Davis
dream?
needs to walk over and punch every single one of these children to, like, knock some sense into them.
I want to make the best noodles in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
That's great, Davis.
You know what? You be that noodle man, Davis. That actually weirdly makes a lot of
I always
sense.
wanted to be a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh wow, that kid's actually huge, holy crap.
How about you?
A baseball player.
Like, her head is gigantic.
Bakery. I love the smell of fresh bread.
Yeah.
I draw comic books, but everyone used to laugh at me, so I gave up on it.
Cuts to the next kid. I wanna draw hentai. Like, one of the arms forms back. He's like, oh no.
We shouldn't have, right?
Yeah, you can't let other people talk you out of your dreams.
I wish we hadn't wasted all this time by giving up.
I want to draw comic books. Cuts to the next kid. I will be an internet reviewer who shits on comic books. Like, the other arm forms back.
Of course, you bet.
Even me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For real? Absolutely for real.
Yeah, for reals, kids.
I feel so much happier.
Man.
I can do
The fact that, like, this isn't even, like, an attack or something, it's just them announcing their dreams. Like, it feels so much dumber. Oh, you all have Digimon now!
Your partner Digimon?
Yeah!
Thanks for believing in us.
Who cares if you're- oh, they all have D3s!
It's hard to
Look at all these kids who are gonna do nothing and try, holy crap.
They're beautiful.
Man, if, like, any of these kids ends up being traced back to, like, anyone in Try, that's going to be amazing. Like, Anna, maybe, like, one will pop up. I think there is a new kid who, like, shows up there. I don't know if there are any of these kids, though. Wait, why is it a cock gun? Wait, Wazaw's crotch. That was a very weird angle to introduce that with. That was, like... Yeah, that was not okay, man. Oh, yeah, bad animation. Yeah, just slide JPEGs across the frame. We did it, guys. Yeah, ice skating.
Hey, it's Jenna.
I have a present for you here.
It's my tail ring.
Your tail
Yeah.
ring is quite an important little item, Gatomon. It kept the dark powers of the Digimon Emperor's fortress from growing out of control, and it allowed you all to DNA Digivolve. And since that's not
Wait, it
necessary
did?
anymore, you get to have it back. But do me a little favor. No big deal.
Wait,
If you could keep it away
so
from the power
Genai
of evil
stole the
creatures looking to
tail
take over and
ring?
destroy the world, that'd be great. In all seriousness, you truly saved the world.
Yeah, alright.
To all of you.
Huh.
to another world too, different than the real or
I
digital
guess that
worlds. Well, what's that weird
kinda-
place?
Believe it
Eh,
or not, it's a world
eh,
that can grant people's
eh.
wishes. Well, actually, it is the power to grant wishes. You know, the
Yeah.
digital world also has some of that power to make dreams come true.
So the digital world is basically a mix of digital data and people's dreams.
I see.
Kinda?
Maybe it has the power to bring people's dark thoughts to life.
What about the
Oh,
dark sports?
that's what.
Shouldn't they all be
Wait,
taken
why's
out?
that sound effect
No, it's
there?
all right. As long as we believe in ourselves
Why
and our
did it
dreams,
play like the
dark sports
Digimon
will
like
empower us
sound effect for like,
against
yo,
That's great.
oh
Ken.
yeah, the new form, and here's like the Digidex entry, right? You know what I mean?
Almost there. Don't give up.
You know what? Fair enough. That's a good character moment for Cody.
Don't give up now.
Like, this is exactly what he'd do.
You have to try. We're almost in the digital world.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, and his skin's not all pale anymore because he stopped being evil.
I was unable to maintain hope through the bad times, and I drowned in my despair. If only I'd had friends like you, or allowed myself to have them.
Yukio!
What's this?
Who is this Digimon?
Even Oikawa.
I'm Yukio's partner Digimon.
It's a friggin' berry?
Hey, check
Yeah,
it
what
out.
Digimon is that actually? Holy crap.
He's mine?
It's been a long time. I've been waiting practically forever.
He's mine.
The heck are you?
Wait a minute. Don't you remember me?
Of course. I remember you. It's just been so long since I've seen you.
Wait, was he an actual Digi-destined?
Better late than never. Come into the digital world.
I guess so.
Chance. All you have to do is stand up and walk into the digital world. Come on.
He may not have the strength, Cody. His body was badly damaged by having Malomyotismon inside of him.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he doesn't have much time left.
But no.
You know what, this is fine. Like, this is a thing punishment, you know. If, like, he dolled this and they got to the digital world, that'd be a bit
A lot
much.
of energy was used up to defeat
Like,
Malomyotismon, and as a result,
After doing all these terrible things for this goal, like, it's super fair to deny him that.
before all of this happened.
Like, this is a good end for this character.
The other world.
We can use it to make dreams come true.
So what do you plan to do?
My body is too weak to go on, but I won't need it.
Wait, there must be another way.
Yeah, what are you going to do, man?
Hold on to your optimism, your dreams, and especially your friends, Cody. Perhaps
Okay, yeah, he just dies.
I could have had adventures.
You know what? Fair enough.
You can! You finally made it to the digital world and found your partner.
Like, this is the type of character where it's like, yeah, there's not really much of a way for him to actually get redemption without, you know, like, undercutting things a bit.
Are you going so soon? But we just met again.
Man, that's really crappy for his Digimon, though.
I shall protect it.
They're just like, oh yeah, I've been waiting for like 30 years for you to show up, man. And he just disappears. They're just like, well, crap. What do I do now?
The digital world. He restored all of the beauty that was almost completely destroyed by
Okay.
Malomyotismon. And Oikawa's
You know what, that's a
spirit
bit
is still
much. I
here
actually don't
protecting
care
the
for that at
digital
all.
world forever.
Wait, is that adult TK?
Cat, come on already. We have to go.
Right, we don't want to be late. 25
Wait.
years have passed, and I've become a novelist. I'm working
Oh.
on a series of books about our adventures in
You know, I knew we got to like see them as adults, but I didn't think we'd like,
and in us.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Wow, that's actually kinda nutty. And their kids look exactly like them because screw it.
Now everyone on the planet knows about the digital world and has their own partner Digimon.
Man, I wonder like how far Tri's going to go to preserve this continuity, right?
Friendship. We all still
Wait a
get
minute,
together in those gatherings
did
or so
Yo
many
Lee
years
have
past
kids
by
with
the
Cody?
Ty
Cause
and
that,
Agumon are diplomats dealing with
oh yeah,
relations
Agron's
with
got the
real
sick
digital
suit.
warriors. Ty finally cut his hair.
Hey, you want to play tag?
Oh, that's pretty good actually.
Agumon became an astronaut team and made it all the way to Mars.
Yeah, what the crap?
We're only supposed to go to the moon. Now be careful.
Yeah, the crap's up with that actually. Oh, and their kid, okay, yeah.
Sora and Biomon are fashion designers.
Yeah,
Biomon
alright.
says the new line is just to die for. Try to stay clean.
You know what, Sora's makes sense.
Joe's the Digiworld's first doctor. Too bad his patients keep eating his tongue depressors.
Eh,
Share with the other kids.
I thought Joe didn't want to be a
Joe is the only
doctor.
type she takes off her hat.
Make sure you don't act like a ram cat.
Yeah, maybe, alright, that's
Research
fine.
the Digiworld. He and his daughter have their own language.
Ready to
That makes sense for Izzy.
As a teacher, she actually likes being in school.
Now whatever happens,
Yeah,
don't get all
that's
mad
yeah
at
for
me,
Kari.
But Mom, that's what you always do.
Yoli and Ken are married with children, and Ken and Stingmon are detectives. Yoli says he can't seem to detect when it's his turn to do the dishes.
Hey,
Oh
Dad,
my god.
can I
You know,
see what
Detective
you
Ken is pretty strong.
Defense attorney. He's bought 100 briefcases because Armadillomon keeps sitting on them.
Hey,
Defensive,
everybody,
yeah.
Sorry we're late.
Yeah, I could see that for Cody. That makes sense. Just like, you know, taking his like unwavering, like, you know, just like logical approach to things.
All over the world.
What are you doing here
Yeah,
standing with your
honestly, like,
hand
Cody's
out
might
like
make the
that?
most sense out of all of them, because, like, his entire character was, like, you know, he was, like, smarter than people kind of, like, gave him crap for, but he had to, like, learn to speak up and be more flexible with things.
They're just a little different ones we used to have when we were
Yeah, that
kids.
actually fits really well. Holy
Darkness
crap.
has not been conquered, and it will continue to fight against the light
And yeah,
forever.
Davis is the
As
effing
long
noodle
as people
stand.
remember to follow their dreams, evil will
Yeah,
be
the really,
kept at
like, the
bay.
biggest, like, weird one is effing Matt, cause, like, how do you go from, like, rock star to, like, effing astronaut? Like, what would make more sense for Matt's ending to be like, oh yeah, like his band became famous and went on like world tour or something, right? Or like, yeah, I don't know, maybe he becomes like a music producer or something of that nature? I don't know. Matt going to space makes like no sense at all. And the fact that Gabumon's just with him is like insane. Like, what the heck even? Yeah, so that was an episode. Boy, that... You know what? Yeah, it's, you know, going off of emotion, you know, it's like, it's doing what it has to, right? Like, that finale was just sort of like, you know, that was all just like, oh, the bad guy's fueled by evil thoughts, so maybe if we do the good thoughts, we can stop him. But it's like, and I feel like, you know, like, the smart way to handle something like this is like, oh yeah, your positive energy fuels the good guy, and the good guy uses their powers to defeat the bad guy, right? Like, having the positive energy itself do the thing just comes off as, like, really silly and ridiculous. And not like, you know, the good way, it's just like, yeah, it's like in the way that just feels really dumb and out of place. Like, I guess we kinda got a bit of that with, like, Imperial Drum forming the big cannon, but, like, yeah, like, their thoughts should have, like, directly, like, powered them up to form the cannon. Like, they should be able to, like, see the initial, like, results from it at all. And, you know, you should have, like, we should have just seen, like, the energy shoot from them to Imperial Dramon, and he does a big, like, you know, like, effing blast on Malmayosmon, right? Like, that's totally how it should have went. You know, Malmayosmon should have, like, shot at Screaming Darkness or whatever, and, like, Imperial Dramon, like, shoots through it and, like, overpowers him with, like, you know, the energy of the children. Whatever, I guess. And, like, yeah, that jump into the future felt so out of nowhere. Like, that feels like the type of bookend that, like, Cav deserves more of its own episode than that, you know? Because I guess there's not much else they really do need to say, but, like, just a little more will have helped that a lot. Like, you could have restructured these episodes a lot to make this, like, a lot better, I think, like, easily. You know, if you, like, you know, like, cut things down a bit from the last one, like, shifted things around, you know, like, gave more focus on, like, certain aspects here. Cause, yeah, this feels like just, like, bad pacing and bad planning all around, really, doesn't it? I mean, like, sure, you know, it still connects together enough, you know, that's not, like, inconsistent or anything, but it's like, you know, yeah, that was fine, I guess. Like, it wasn't terrible. I didn't really, like, hate it. Like, really the dumbest thing is effing, like, just friggin' Matt, cause holy crap. Like, I was thinking, it's like, how much more, like, sense will it make if, like, you know, we got, like, a bit of a scene for each of these and stuff, like, you know, just, like, random stills, right? Like, you know, you, like, see Davis with his noodle stand, and, like, you know, like, Ken shows up, and he's, like, you know, gives him a, he's like, oh yeah, you know, work on the new case or whatever. It's like, cuts to, like, Ken in the courtroom taking the guy away or whatever, and you see, like, Cody on the, you know, like, something like that, right? Like, I imagine they probably didn't have the money for, like, what I'm, like, explaining, or, like, the time or budget or whatever. But, like, yeah, if you had, like, connect those scenes together somehow, then, like, that'd be so good, though. Like, last season, like, 52 episodes. Yeah, if you could just get, like, one more episode just to showcase that to some extent, then, like, yeah, that could have been, like, fantastic. You know, except for the weird part about Matt being an astronaut. That's, like, so out of nowhere. It's like, okay, yo. Like, I just want to know more about, like, effing Diplomat Tai and, like, Suit Agumon just going to the UN to, like, you know, talk on Digimon matters, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, to an extent, you know, that's, like, the hallmark of, like, a good idea. When I, like, look at the thing and it's like, okay, this seems cool, I want to see more of it. But at the same time, it kind of feels like, you know, like, the side of, like, a bad finale when I'm, like, looking at the thing and it's like, I don't think I got nearly enough. Like, this should have been more. So yeah, like, I guess take from that what you will, I guess. Like, yeah, I feel like my thoughts are pretty clear at this point, aren't they? So yeah, that being said, like, let's see who the heck we can raid. And yeah, this has been Digimon 02, and I guess I'll see you guys around.